Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our boy, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Boy Hashem Kadash, Call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Boy Hashem Kadash. That's in ancient Hebrew, saying all praise to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all our brothers and more pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. I'm the brother Zach from Camp Jamaica, and this lesson be from this article. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to title it, but I'll get this article link from Brother Share. What's the name again? The website. Refresh. Nationwide Radio jm.com article, I think, and it says it's dated January 17, 2025. I believe that was last Friday, if I'm mistaken. And it says pending job cuts at flow operation in Jamaica. And we've been reporting on these matters, reporting of job cuts, layoffs, and ultimately a time of trouble. Because a lot of people, looking for prosperity in this year, our world gone through COVID, and bounce back and build back better. Some people even vote for Trump thinking that he's going to restore America, but there's no restoration for this kingdom. The so-called white man kingdom is actually at its end, and it's only going to go worse and worse and worse. And all these countries, the economy is just going to get worse and worse and worse, leading up to World War III and the destruction of this wicked ass society. Let's get this real quick. A second. It's just 7 and start of 42. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory do it abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past. And that immortality is going to come for the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, the Native American, and the Spanish Latinos. Our kingdom going to be a kingdom as is written, world without end. We'll have an era or age without end. Because all these nations, they came, they ruled for a particular number of time, and then their kingdom come to an end. Let's just get that real quick. 16. Oh, 17. This is Isaiah 45 and 17. It says, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. He shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. So the word world here go back to, well, kind of, oh no, I'm not be here, so I do have service, so let's just get it real quick. An age without end, because all nations came and rule, and at an end, but I said the kingdom of heaven will basically be everlasting. Let's see if you can give me the word here. Iwalam, perpetuity is supposed to go back to. long duration, antiquity, futurity, forever, ever, everlasting, evermore, perpetual, old, ancient world. That's how it actually deal with time, a long time, you know. So world are basically, long lasting. Now come on, meet a doom and gloom, or economic layoffs. Hey, like scripture, the scripture says we will seek out man for continual employment, in these nations, right? But yeah, so the scripture said the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and that's how we're seeing right now, right? Things just getting worse and worse and worse, and the more them look, the better. It's just getting worse, and that's people looking for better in this kingdom, yeah. 'Cause everything is going great for us. 'Cause we are looking for this wicked ass place to go down to the kingdom of heaven, can sit up. So this is back to the article. First paragraph here says Liberty Latin America, operators of Flow Jamaica, has announced the planned consolidation of its finance global business services (FGBS) in a move that could impact jobs locally. The announcement was made by Liberty's Senior Chief Financial Officer and Senior Vice President Chris Noyes, or whatever it's pronounced, in a statement on Friday. At the end of the day, these companies are these rich people, these CEOs and all of that. The main objection is to just maximize profits. And with like for example, in Jamaica right now, they might look for, to see if Jamaica will go in a state of recession, right? Which allows them bring out the precept, those that look out the windows should be darkened. All these men is look for move to basically maximize profit, and then give a crap about how the business run, or basically customers are affected, or workers are affected. I just maximize profit, and that one in itself drive this economy to an end, to its downfall. Greed. He says the new FGBS office will be established in Bogota, Colombia. Following this transition, the company will no longer have FGBS operations in Jamaica. However, Mr. Noy says this decision will not affect the local Jamaica finance team, reporting to Yanis Gentles. He says due to the business operating in two main languages, English and Spanish, they have realized the team must be at least bilingual to provide the best service. Mr. Noyes also said the location must be easily reachable by their stakeholders, and Colombia has many benefits, including being a central travel location with direct flights to and from many of their operations. Meanwhile, after a query from Nationwide News, Senior Manager for Communications at Flow Jamaica, Daniel Savory, says the move potentially impacts 3% of the Jamaican team assigned to the shared unit. She says they have also engaged union partners for formal consultation given the potential impact. Right, so basically, by this move, chances are that a person's going to lose jobs. And a lot more to come. That business I got, well, let's get precept speak here. Because at the end of the day, the scripture says, speak in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. And to also go on and say whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So they don't want to take heed or not, that's not our concern. Our duty is to just speak the things to come, telling you the harsh reality of what is set up for this kingdom, or its meeting, its demise. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And the evil days draw nigh. Especially with Trump going in today, the forecast look bleaky. Civil unrest, chaos. A lot of the businesses like farms and so forth will survive in America, or the backbone of the US economy is being basically manned by immigrants, and them are plan for kick them out of the country. So if them kick them out of the country, who is going to basically be the what you call it now? The human resource, to keep these business afloat. Nobody. Even the rates where them pay these immigrants is what actually keep these business afloat. And if these business, losing money, not don't operate, can't make money, we think will come to the overall economy. So as people say, they would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed. Because the whole system is set to fail. The whole fractional reserve banking system that this world is built on was doomed to fail from the get-go, which is all a part of the elite's plan, to rob the world, right? But ultimately, the elites are in a trick bag, because by collapsing this whole global economy, if we try to set up them whole new world economy, that's also going to be their demise. Verse 2 says, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the cloud return after the rain. Verse 3, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, the keepers of the house, going back to your economic leaders, they are the keepers of these individual corporations, or countries, if you will. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and that's referring to the work. Business are ceased, them are shut down, because one business depends upon another. One man income is basically one man expense is the next man income, and if one man can't spend, then another man can't earn. Vice versa, and there goes society. Collapsing. Again, that's why Jamaica is on a forecast. Them a look out for an economic recession. And the whole world going to beat bite. Because they can keep the can, so far. It says, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. So, when business start close down, lay off workers, and ultimately all the business gonna start crash, because if people can't spend, them raise the interest rate the other day, or they die bank and basically discuss it. I'm most from see it's the interest rate has been risen. I'm gonna basically ask one of the agent them about it, So interest rate has been risen, so people will basically they pay a specific loan if it wasn't a set interest rate, then that gone up. And that is actually for what? For currently, I call it already now. Them want put a cap, upon borrowing to try to cut inflation. But this is a debt-based economy, so if you basically cut borrowing, we think how they cut the economy, so that will in itself tighten society. So they can't come out of this shit though. We just watch while Esau's kingdom fall. Because we got next. It says, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Alright? Now we can just drop it there. So what's the business a drop? Grinder cease, people lose work, businesses that try to cut costs and try to relocate them human resource and whatever, the investment in even technology and AI basically cut costs. But by doing that, by cutting costs, all businesses are cut costs and a lay off employees. You see me? Who the hell have actually have money to buy these products? Because they must say, alright, if we invest in technology, then we can actually enhance production. You produce more at a less cost. Okay, that's fine. But when you do that now, who the hell have money to buy your produce? Nobody, because everybody cut costs and a leg off employees and nobody have money for buying one. And we see that a part of that actually manifested during the so-called Christmas season, where a lot of people just gonna buy things, right? So we're witnessing as the scripture said the day of doom, Right, that's what's manifesting right now. We'll just kick back and relax. I'm gonna end this lesson with this. Um, all of this is just signs of the times and the manifestation of the end of a kingdom, This is Romans 13, verse 11. It says, "And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." Right, and that's for the Israelites, starting with the elect. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Works of darkness, things that are contrary to the scriptures. For example, Christianity, whether you believe it or not, Christianity is contrary to the Bible, the teaching of the scriptures. Let's cast it off here and put on the works of light, the works of Yahweh Shem Yoshai, what's written in the Bible. Let's follow it to the best of our ability. The Bible be your moral compass, as the brother Yerama would say, rightly. Verse 12 says, "The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh Mashiach, and make a provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof." Right? So that's a lesson, Hope it's edifying to you like out there. Of course, I want to give all praise to our poor Yahweh Shem Yoshai, Shem Kadash. The honors unto our elders and apostles of great milestone. And shalom to the full like. Shalom.